within the premium shrimp market, which would be like that super fresh, and often, compared to like the wild caught shrimp, we are very good on flavor. We're very good on texture. I mean, I actually just had a sit down with a chef we were working with yesterday, and just like tasting the raw shrimp dipped in like a little bit of soy sauce and yuzu, and like it's fantastic. Like I don't even have the words to express how much I love raw shrimp, and it's just like not something that you can really find or consume in most places because it's all frozen. You can't really eat that raw, or it has those preservatives, and it's not very good. And so that's just sort of another piece I would say is the versatility of the product that we have, the ability for chefs or home cooks to be able to use it in these different ways and make like an aguachile, which is a very Mexican thing, which our founder loves to make. Um, but not something that a lot of people in the United States have really been able to try before. It's super good. So I think the kind of competitiveness with the markets there are really important to what we're doing. Again, only delivering like 300 miles within the farm. And I think just the fact that it's highly scalable as well. So like we can, add a couple hundred more boxes to our farm in the next year. That's going to completely change the amount of shrimp that we can supply the market. So we're really able to like kind of elastically respond to demands. Um, and I think that sets us up really well. But also we can fit into some of these unused spaces, like the warehouse that we were talking about, but also we're starting to look now at our next phase of expansion being in agricultural lands, looking at unused dairy houses, abandoned poultry farms or hog houses, and using that infrastructure that already exists but isn't being utilized or isn't being utilized how it was intended to be utilized anymore, um, as a new industry potentially to put into those spaces. And so I think that's something from a competitive standpoint will get us to, 40 to 60% operating margins, which is not the standard for agriculture, not even close. And so I think, being able to really like leapfrog other industries in terms of what's the value that this can provide to farmers, is going to set us up really well for the future, and to really just franchise this out to make it available to consumers all over the US.